Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into it. Happy first quarter moon. The first quarter moon in Gemini. All right, let's go. New and exciting love awaits. Ooh, nice. Somebody has new love is in the air. All right. All right, Sagittarius. What is going on here? We got to see what is going on. Talking to you wherever Sagittarius is in your birth chart. Somebody has love waiting for them. So you rule ninth house, right? So ninth house is about higher education, philosophy, law, religion, travel, ethics, and morals, personal beliefs, spiritual beliefs. So you're definitely connecting with some people who have a lot of the same, you have a lot of the same things in common, right? And so new and exciting love is coming. This will possibly even a travel buddy or travel partner, right? And so we're in first quarter moon in Gemini. So check your heart chakra. Make sure you're listening to heart chakra music. Those kind of things. Drinking your water, forgiving, making the connections with where you're appreciated versus where you're tolerated, making all those connections. Because I do feel like somebody may have a travel love interest coming your way. So, again, talking to you wherever Sagittarius is in your birth chart, including if Sagittarius is your north node. Inner power. So, inner power. Unlock your potential. Your angels call upon you to think of something that you're scared to do and consider doing it. It's time to have confidence in the parts of yourself you feel are weak, and there is supportive angelic energy on your side. Reflect on what you feel you can't get because of lack of confidence in life. Asking for a raise, making a friendship closer, taking that new class. The time to go for it is now, right? So you are definitely built for something. You're definitely built for something. You have been around two dark magicians that have been in their feelings about something that have caused a lot of confusion in a disorganized mind, Sagittarius. And so a light has been shown on that, right? And so sources say these energies, they just like to cause a bunch of chaos and confusion. They don't let go of feelings. They don't want to heal. They don't want to flush their stuff out. None of those things. Being stubborn and just stuck. And so sources saying you tapping into your moon sign and doing more of what you love to do for you has already exposed that, right? So let's get into it. So yeah, you're definitely attached to two energies who are very stubborn, who did not want to do the energy work, who creating a bunch of confusion around you. And so finally you just said, you know what, you're unlocking your potential. You deserve a new and exciting love. It's awaiting for you out there. You're moving beyond these two energies, right? Yeah, you want your inner child to come out and play. Leo rules 5th house. And so some of y'all may have Leo in your birth chart somewhere. But Leo rules 5th house. And then number 5 right there. Romance, creativity, children, projects, fun, self-expression, hobby, what makes you feel good. That's what you're leaning towards. And you're getting away from, energies who don't know how to use their fire properly. Energies who compete with people and they don't even know they're the competition. They're brutally honest, called keeping it real. They're impatient with energies. So you're getting away from those energies. Yeah, you got two karmics that all they care about is money. They don't care who they have to burn financially to get it. It's two karmics. They're literally all about the material world. And there's somebody in the middle who feels worthless. They planted all of these seeds in this young person's mind, making them feel worthless, making them feel lower and lower and lower. All they want to do is be a part of something. And no matter what the age of this energy is, they can be in their 20s, 30s, wherever. I feel like they're younger than you. But whoever the energy is, these two karmics wore them out, planting all these seeds, telling they can do this, they can do that. Now they feel even more worthless. The source is saying you're ending something with the Scorpio. You're ending something with a Scorpio. It's a wrap. Yeah. Somebody felt foolish, you know, to even be a part of a circus. So you're definitely ending something with the Scorpio because they were ruthless. And that's not all Scorpios, obviously, right? I'm speaking to just your reading here. But you're definitely ending something because what this energy did, they were just ruthless towards energies and making people feel worthless. And so you're free. You're free from this. Whatever it is, you're free from it, right? Free from the people wanting to argue with you and you know, play these mind games. You don't even know people that you love, you don't even know why you're in an argument with them. You don't know where the left turn went down Elm Street. You don't know how you ended up on Nightmare on Elm Street. You really don't. Like, you just like, okay, I love you. How in the world we go from I love you, you're one of my favorite people, to I hate you? Like, what I'm talking about, excuse me, was I a part of the conversation? Did I zone out for a minute? Like, what the heck? So anyway, yes, you're free from that. You're free from that because you're on the rebirth side. You're not giving any more air to it. Instead, what you're doing is going through this Scorpio and saying, you know what? I got this energy. Every time I talk to this energy, this could be somebody's grandchild. It could be somebody's sibling, it could be someone's daughter, son, whoever it is. Every time you talk to them, you're letting them know how much they mean to you, how valuable they are, because this energy and their toxicity and their ruthlessness and always leaving them out in the cold and making them feel worthless because they feel worthless cause people to argue with you and be disrespectful towards you. But you are enforcing boundaries. You are enforcing boundaries. That's right, you are enforcing boundaries. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. You are staying focused so you can finally get some rest. You're unlocking your potential. So that's what I'm saying, like, you have new and exciting love awaits. And love is not always romantic. It's for somebody, it's a travel buddy. Like, for real, for somebody to feel like a travel buddy, right? So yeah, here we have the King of Swords here. I definitely feel like, and all of this is genderless down here. Seeds were planted in making somebody feel worthless, and somebody was ruthless. It's just like a nightmare, a complete nightmare. All for somebody to be a part of something. All for somebody to be a part of a family. These two energies, one just so bad to be a part of some kind of organization or whatever. They planted seeds, and people just feel even more worthless and blindsided. So, but your third eye is wide open because what you may have heard about somebody and what they did to be a part of something may have caught you totally off guard. So source is saying that's the whole beauty of your ruling planet Jupiter, planet of good luck, good fortune. All these energies are ruthless just so they can feel like they got a whole new lease on life. These energies, whoever this obsessed energy is, use this energy right here as the key to get into somebody else's life, to steal from them. That's what this energy did right here, to cause their money to be significantly lower just so they can be a part of something, to have a whole new lease on life. Sound like somebody could have stole someone's identification, their social security number. I mean, they definitely into some kind of illegal something around money. Definitely. And they were ruthless when they did it. Right? And so you fell for something. See how this thing is falling? You fell for something. You believed a lie. But now you're starting to see something different now. You're starting to see something different. That's why you left behind. Yeah. You're waking up to some nightmares of your own. That's why you're not overthinking something anymore. You're not overthinking something anymore. You're just like, okay, I was overthinking something at first, but listen, I gotta leave these dark wolf energies behind. Yeah. You believe something around something having to do with the death, because I'm looking at the death rebirth card. But you have a guardian angel watching over you. You have a guardian angel watching over you. So I definitely feel like this right here. He was at the Two of Wands here. You have a lot of ideas moving forward, right? A lot of ideas. Traveling, you know, I feel like somebody gonna feel like they have this whole new lease on life. Like I said, you have a travel buddy, travel partner, fun times, unlocking your true potential, like in terms of your psychic gifts. I feel like your psychic gifts, part of your psychic gifts are you get downloads through dreams. That's part of it. But you start to also, when you believe something, source wants you to see the physical evidence. Like if somebody tells you a lie about somebody and you say, okay, I just want to see for myself. Source will show you. Source will show you. Source will show you. You can be talking to people. You can see their physical existence of things and just see that people are lying about energy. When somebody is saying, oh, this person, they drinking, you know, their appearance is starting to look worse and worse and worse. They literally look like something is happening to them. Source will show you the physical evidence of something. Yeah, so now somebody's sitting on their throne, carefully vetting their thoughts. Let's see what else we got going on here, Sagittarius. So yeah, good deal. Let me see what else we got going on here. We'll start seeing the physical evidence of somebody looking like they just defeated. Shoulders rounded, back rounded. You know, they just feel horrible because they did something they didn't want to do, all for a whole new lease on life. Arguing with you, cussing you out, doing all. You're learning how to see things from a higher frequency. You and somebody else are learning how to see something from a higher frequency at this point, and how people say they want to be a part of something, and they use by these two karmics who are all about money, and use whoever they feel like feels the lesser in the group, the less smartest, somebody that they feel like is just dumb. Like for real, somebody that they feel like, okay, this person, they smart, but they not smart in the area of just low vibration criminal activity. They not smart in that area. They may be book smart, but they not smart in this area. And so source is saying you are starting to pick up on some stuff, these obsessed energies, obsessed with making people look dumb. While talking about them behind their backs. Right? Here we have the Emperor card. So you're learning how to help somebody add structure to something, structure and authority to something. Yeah, so you're switching teams. That's how you're feeling like you have a whole new lease on life. It's like you're helping people to add structure and authority to it. So you could be the one that has like all the, you know, the titles. Let's see, a leader. You're definitely a leader, structure and authoritative. That's going to bring the tower down on these energies. So you've definitely found your star. Yeah, and you're grateful that something is behind you. But you found your star. Your star would be your north node. 10th house, north node. Yep. Tapping into your inner power. Yep. There's two towers coming down. You're having an awakening about two energies. And like I said, this is not about how many degrees somebody has, who's the smartest of this, but these energies really wanted to make two energies, like humiliate two energies by making them feel like they were just the dumbest, like they were the dimmest lights in the you know, dimmest light bulbs in the light bulb bucket. Yep, definitely want to make some people look like they're just dumb. So, but they're part of your soul committee. They're part of your soul crew, because you had to learn how to save yourself from these types of energies who like to make people feel worthless, unless there's some kind of financial gain for them. So it's an organization that's behind it. So you got a lot of ideas. You got a lot of ideas moving forward. You and somebody have a lot of ideas moving forward and trying to help people, right? Also, somebody has a loved one. This card comes out a lot in people's readings. Somebody also has a loved one who was in uniform when they were alive, because you have a lot of ancestors around you. But somebody was in uniform. They just had this quiet strength. You may hear me say this in a lot of readings, but that's what this energy is. It's like that energy has this quiet strength. They probably were in some kind of uniform. Either they went to work dressed up every single day, or they were military or law enforcement. Something they did, they were in uniform. Whether it was, like I said, they're just very structured, very authoritative, whoever the energy is. But they have a quiet strength. So when they walk in a room, people take notice. If they're just sitting in the room quietly, they don't have to say a whole lot. People just know that they're there. Just their presence is very strong. This is an energy on the other side. Someone who transitioned, who is watching over you. Because you've inherited that spirit. That very authoritative. When you walk in a room, people are like, well, who is that? They must be somebody, right? You're helping some people to add some structure to some things. So I feel like you're, to some degree, a big mentor to some energies to help them tap into their inner power. Help them carefully vet their thoughts. Like you and somebody has learned to. So it's like you and somebody are like people's guardian angels, helping them to really, really just structure their thoughts. This is awesome. All right, let me see what else we got. See what else we got? Let's see. Worth, right? So you have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. That's why somebody has new and exciting love awaits. The more and more you're around people who try to make you feel like you are the key to their happiness and you're the one. So it's like it gives you a false sense of having a God complex. You know, they just using you for what they can get from you. Oh, you make me feel so this and that, so on and so forth. But sources saying, but you don't, it's not reciprocated. So you're not getting any, unless it's something they need from you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So you go back to feeling left out, worthless, whatever. And it's not that you need to talk to people every single day. It's the quality, not the quantity. Right? The quality. So step out of your comfort zone. Get to your north node. Get to your north node. You'll know because some of you all are not even talking to people about certain things. So how would you know? They would just be using you for something if they don't even know what they're using you for. Some people just reach out to you. They haven't talked to you in a while. They reach out to you because they're thinking about you. You were heavy on their heart. So, let me just check and see how Sagittarius is doing. So if you go through life thinking everybody just out here to use people, so it's like these energies are family members. These are people you consider as family who do this kind of stuff. People come to them looking for answers, looking for help. Unless it's some kind of photo op or something that they can use to prey on energies, it's a spirit. They go right into making people feel worth less. Especially if they didn't like their parents. Oh boy, they really going in. So you're a perfect fit for something. Perfect fit for something. And what I say, guardian angel. That's right. You're definitely using your wisdom and you have star power, right? So love affair. Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. So don't lose your mind, and then duality. Don't lose your vigilance. So somebody could have been sidetracked by a love affair at work, or something that, something could have, started taking some kind of flight at work. But source is saying to you, yeah, don't put too much energy in that. Put too much energy into that, because you have, like I said, new and exciting love awaits. I feel like somebody's using, source is using somebody, you and somebody, as mentors to help other people. Embodiment. Something about your energy is going to travel all around to people. It's beyond traveling plane, train, bus, car travel. That's one part. But I feel like you educating people with whatever you do having to do with travel, like if you're on planes, trains, bus, automobiles, whatever, your information, you're armed with a wealth of information that could teach people what the heck is really going on out here in these earthly streets. So embodiment and no debate. So here we have, now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you, embody your leadership power, and create new world out of your deepest desires. And then no debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You're valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been, always will be. It's not up for debate. Not up for debate. Yeah, what somebody is starting to learn is that some people really, if you've been around them long enough, you realize that some people really are, they really are hermits. They don't do a whole lot of talking. They may be workaholics. You may not talk to them every now and then, but when you talk to them, the conversation is high vibrational and positive. They're letting you know how much they appreciate you. Again, we have a full moon in Leo. I'm not talking about any Leos that you know, but the theme for that moon phase was go where you're appreciated and not where you're tolerated. It's not about the quantity of times you talk to, the number of times you talk to people. It's quality. People are letting you know they really appreciate you. No matter how far back it went, they're letting you know. So if your goal is to be, well, I haven't talked to you in a long time, so it's like everybody's not like that. Instant manifestation. The door is open. Yeah, everybody's not like that. Everybody's not. Yeah, remember, you're a fire sign. So if people got to spend the first 15, 20 minutes on the call, that when people finally call you, it's like, okay, we got to explain where they've been and how come they disappear. Some people really are hermits. Some people are really hermits. That's actually what pushes people away. They got to spend the first 10, 15 minutes on the phone. Well, how come we don't talk? I mean, it just seems like it's a pattern. You just disappear. So it's the same. And I'm talking to men and women, Sagittarius, by the way. Some people really are hermits. And if you've been around some people a long time, you know that's just how they are. Don't put too much energy into it. Yeah, safe travel. You're covered on all sides. Safe travel. That is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this has been helpful. Let's get ready for this full moon. I'll put all the information up on the Patreon side very, very soon. All right. Bye.